everybody. Amy Coon, www.thepaperlife.com, and we are here at Crafty Secrets. And this is Sandy Redburn, sorry, messed that up. And she's the owner, and she's going to give us a tour of what you guys got going on over here, kind of explain it a little bit. I know I haven't had these guys on yet on The Paper Life, but I love their stuff. It really caught my eye for sure when we were walking by, and I want to give you an opportunity to share it with everybody. So go ahead.
Thank you. We specialize, and we have for probably the last 8 years, in vintage images. I have this huge collection. So a lot of it is colored vintage images in sheets like these creative scraps, and we have image booklets. And then 5 years ago, we introduced a line called Clear Art Stamps, which again are vintage images, but set up on clear stamps so that you can build different card making, scrapbooking, that kind of thing. These we just changed them around so that we're now printing on the inside. So it's a big 18-inch long sheet when it folds out, but we've started printing on the inside as well.
Okay.
And trying to mirror the images, so when you cut out this tag, now when you flip it over, there's a cute little back. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so this is like perfect for those of us who are mixed media. I mean, to throw that in. I mean, I throw these things like this into my vintage layouts, or, you know, because vintage is so hot right now. I mean, you're in the right time for this, for sure.
I always thought it was popular, but all of a sudden there is a big, huge resurgence and people love things.
Exactly.
And all our holiday vintage stuff is so popular. So like this is the new Halloween, super cute.
I love it.
And on the inside, well, and on the back too. And the nice thing is we didn't change the price. They still retail for $3.50. One of the sheets is our line of altered fairies. So we've tried to do all kinds of little things for these fairies when you cut them out, so that you can create little things like, see these fairies?
Oh, that's how, okay.
And here's a couple that are super cute.
Oh.
So you can change up and they can hold hats, they have little signs that they can hold.
That
Tried
is
to make it really easy to create fun little altered fairy projects. And probably the other big thing is all our birdie images. We have postcard kits with birds on them.
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I could decorate
and then on the postcards you can stamp on the back of them. They each come with a stamp set. Probably the other big theme is our cooking. Like just that whole, and the girlfriends, like vintage, that's kind of gone a bit retro. So if you look over here, this whole kitchen display.
Over this way is the kitchen. Very nice, very nice.
Really fun, colorful, a mix of
I have to
that
set that down and grab this. Oh. Look at that.
And that's one of the postcards that's on the front. So I've had this really talented design team. So we've also introduced vintage stamps. So like this is a little Campbell soup kid.
Soup guy, yeah.
And then there's cooking stickers, there's cooking vintage cuts. Everybody loves a little pink fridge and pink stove.
Exactly. I have a little girl who has a little pink fridge and stove. That would be adorable on the layout.
Well, I'll have to get you one of those. And this is our homemade image booklet. It's got perforated pages and it's just loaded with all different kinds of vintage images. And then there's stamp sets, and a little wood album. That's the big
cute with the Campbell's kids.
Yeah, with the Campbell's kids. And kitchen postcard kit. That's another cooking one that's really popular called Sweet Stuff, with all the little baking. And that's what, as soon as I found those old cookie cutter images, I knew we had to do a set with
Exactly.
that. And coffee and tea.
Well, and let me show this real quick because people love to see what you guys do. And someone's taking a fork and, you know, stuck that on a card. How adorable is that? And then I want to also show, since you talked about it, these are what you were talking about. These little tiny cookie cutters. Everybody
remembers. Have those in little stamps.
And you've done a whole album with that.
And then there's even chipboard albums. This one here, though, they did up like a little cooking one and stuck our little stickers in it. The other thing that we've noticed this year, vintage sewing. There's something going on where vintage sewing is super popular. So we brought in an old sewing machine.
Okay.
And ladies are wanting to stitch on paper. We brought out a brand new sheet called Vintage Sewing Scraps. So again, it's double-sided so that it folds out, but we printed on the inside. So now when you cut out this little fairy needle art book, you can fold it up and turn it into a little needle case.
How cute is that?
And then there's matching stamp sets. So there's a large stamp set. This little one here, we put one of the little floss embroidery flossings. You can stamp it, and then you can see here, wrap a embroidery floss around
Actually around it after you cut. Oh, neat, neat.
And everybody's just in love, like with the images that are on the inside. I just love.
Well, I could see this made into a mobile, you know, cutting these out and hanging a bunch of them just to hang in your sewing room as a decor.
Or when you cut this little tag out, the alterations tag, you have this cute little image on the other side, so it doesn't matter which side it dangles from. The other thing that's super popular, Vicki Chrisman, who's like our head sample designer.
We love Vicki Chrisman.
Yes. She designed a couple of different dies for Accucut. They're 3D shadow box dies. This is a portrait one. And so it all folds up, but you can see how you can do these lovely, you can do them in any style. These ones, though, are all done with sort of that sewing girlfriend theme.
Wow. Amazing.
And the other thing, Halloween. Halloween's, like all our seasonal vintage stuff is so popular, but these are some of the different Halloween samples that our talented design team's done.
I mean, this is amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous? Heidi Blankenship created that. So she's used an image off of the Halloween scraps you can see here, and then the little tickets. So she's cut the little tickets off the back here and used the letters and cut different images out.
Oh wow, you have a fantastic.
We just wanted to make sure, I do, and we're very lucky, that when you cut this tag out, that on the back there's a mirrored sort of match, so you're not cutting right through someone's face.
And that's what I was telling you about making these into even Halloween mobile. It would be fine if it's dangling because you're going to be able to see either side of it. Wow. Well,
yeah, and then we've got a brand new large Halloween stamp set.
Okay.
And we had the medium from before that was so popular. So a lot of these old images, these are the old Dolly Dingle.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to recognize that. I mean, you know, that's just...
We've tried to stay true to the thing where it's heartwarming. I've said if it's an image and they don't have a good head, we chop their head off and give them something, a really cute little face. Because it is important.
Wow. Well, everybody, this is Sandy with Crafty Secrets, and they have got some really, really cute stuff out for you coming. When are you shipping? Are you shipping now? Or?
A lot of it's ready and it's shipping.
It's already ready. We love to hear that because, you know, they all want to know where to get it.
Most of our products are made in North America, and that's one thing with the stamps. To get that kind of detail, it's made in the United States, and they stamp with that intricate detailed design.
Very nice, and we like to hear that. We like to hear made in the USA. Well, thank you so much, Crafty Secrets, and ask your local scrapbook store to get this in if you like it. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.